Is us recording?
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Hello there. Hello to the people out there.
In the internet land.
Yeah, internet land. Okay. What are we doing today, Sandra?
We are watching the Thursday Murder Club. And we haven't watched it yet. And we're not going to a theater, obviously. But
We're watching it on Netflix?
yeah. But I'm just so excited. I've read the books.
Yeah, you read the books.
I'm so excited.
So I think that Pierce Brosnan is the murderer because he has a license to kill already. So it's not actually technically murder. That is my Thursday Murder Club prediction. Even though I know it's stupid because I think he's like part of the club. I'm just going for it.
Yeah.
It's not really Pierce Brosnan.
So I've read
Is
the
it Ben
books.
Kingsley? Is he the murderer?
I've read...
Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah.
Go.
So I've read the books.
Yes. You love them, don't you?
I do. I love them. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
You kind of got me into them.
Did I?
Yeah, because you knew the guy. You hadn't read him, but you knew the guy that wrote him.
So Richard Osman does a game show in British television. My nan used to watch this game show. So I know him from that.
Yeah.
But I've never read any of the books.
Yeah.
But we're going to see whether these books are a good film.
There's one cast member I'm not sure about.
Which is Pierce Brosnan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Tell the people.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, but I was going to wait till the thing.
Okay.
Because he might be real good. I have no problem with Pierce Brosnan. But is he the right character? Right person for the character? We'll see.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, that's right. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
So we're gonna go watch it now, and then we'll come back and tell you what we thought about this. What is it? The Thursday Murder Club.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
What did you think? Oh, wait a minute. What was it? Thursday
We're
Murder
back.
Club.
We're back.
We're back. We're back.
We watched Thursday Murder Club.
We watched Thursday Murder Club by the book by Richard Osman.
Yes.
Shall I do a little intro for it?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so we're in the 1970s. Okay, a woman is thrown from a window, falls to her death. Then, woman in white falls from a window. To her
Stabbed.
Death. Stabbed.
The fall didn't kill her.
The fall. Okay. Spoilers, all right? Okay, so cut to current day. We're in a retirement facility, home,
Villa,
sure, castle, and
Abbey.
No, it's not really an abbey. Anyway,
you would know.
There are 4 people living in this retirement villa. Well, there are more than 4 that we're focused on. This 4 is the Thursday Murder Club. They're older people in retirement, and they're trying to liven up their days of cake and cross stitch with murder most foul investigations.
Yeah.
And
let's see where it takes us.
They're investigating this case, and then other murders happen. Dun dun dun. Okay, that's a little intro.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Thursday Murder Club?
Oh my god. Okay, babe. I really wanted to love it. I was disappointed.
I was disappointed too. I was a little disappointed.
Okay.
Okay, why were you disappointed?
Okay, so first of all, as I said in the little thing, I love the books. I love the books. And I reread the book in anticipation.
This is from the first book, because this is a series of books. Right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
So I reread the first book in anticipation of this movie. And even as I was reading it, I was like, I don't know how they're going... Like, the books are way more fun.
Okay, what is it in the books that you didn't think they got in the film?
Okay, so what I thought they would have trouble with is... really getting to know a character by their little, because chapters are written by different people, kind of, from the point of views of different people.
Each one of the Thursday Murder Club?
No, even other people.
Oh, even
other characters in the book.
Okay.
So you kind of get, the sense of them in a more fun way, okay? And I don't know how you do that on screen. But that's not what made me so disappointed.
Okay.
It was... how they have changed the story.
They've changed the story?
Yes.
A lot?
Enough to really bother me.
Are you able to explain how without getting into spoilers?
No. There's 2 storylines that are cut out.
Okay.
And then there's one storyline totally changed. And I would say, like, certain characters are portrayed totally differently from the book to the movie. And I didn't care for them for that.
We'll come back to all of that.
Yes. Your turn.
It wasn't funny enough.
Yeah. Like, the books are super funny.
I believe that the books are supposed to be real funny.
They're real fun.
And there's a few like light chuckles in the film.
Yeah.
It's not like totally humorless or anything.
No,
like
it's not.
There's a few little bits and pieces where I'm like, oh, that's kind of amusing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's a few little laughs here and there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't funny enough.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like, I think you've got to go one of two ways, right? You've either got to lean into the comedy and make it real funny, or you've got to make it a more serious crime thing. And I don't think that's really what they would have gone for with this. So they should have made it more funny.
Yeah, well, the books are more funny and fun without, like...
Being silly.
Yeah,
being ridiculous.
that's right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
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 I mean, okay. Shall I tell you who my favorite character was?
Yes.
My favorite character was the chief inspector.
Yeah.
He was fun.
He was
that
fun.
guy's. I don't know that guy's name, that actor's name.
But he's in stuff.
He's in stuff all the time. He's
Yeah.
like in a lot of British TV, I think.
Yeah.
And he was fun. Like whenever he came on the screen, like I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I like this guy. Like this guy's fun.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like got this stupid like police detective jacket, and he's like constantly sticking his big belly out. You know, have you noticed that? Like it was a silly police detective tie.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what's going on with these damn Thursday Murder Club?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was fun.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It just wasn't what I was hoping for. It wasn't as good as what I was hoping for.
I was really jazzed.
Yeah. About the idea of this film.
Yep.
You've been thinking about this for months, eh?
I've been thinking about this film since they said they were making a film.
Which was like, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, and I've been like, oh, this character for that thing, whether it's a good position, you know, like whether it's a good casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, who was miscast?
I don't know if anyone was miscast.
Okay.
That's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that the way the characters were necessarily portrayed, it really did the book justice. That's what I think, right? So I actually had no problem with Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
It was a different, I would say a little different than the character in the book for sure.
In what way?
He is maybe more brash. Like he's in the Thursday Murder Club. He's a vital piece of the Thursday Murder Club because he thinks everyone's a liar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what he brings, is that
like a bit of rough and tumble?
Rough and tumble, exactly. Everything, he doubts everything.
Yeah.
And he's also like, has a bum knee, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much more of a rough and tumble kind of guy. Like he really asserted himself more during certain scenes.
In the book.
In the book, yeah, in the book.
Whereas here, he's a little bit more of a Cockney white boy, kind of like he's not quite right.
Yeah.
He's not quite right.
Like,
they didn't quite pull it off. Like none of it was all just a little bit too cliche. Some of it, you know what I mean? Like he was a little bit too much, but like but not funny enough, right? And he was fine. They were all fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was just not quite right. It was just off by something.
Yeah.
Also,
I'd be interested for you to read the book.
Yeah, maybe I need to read the
books.
books.
Because I would love for you to read the book and to be able to like see if you even like the book really.
Yeah.
Because you don't really read fiction.
I don't. I read some fiction sometimes. I don't. I really like Richard Osman.
Yeah.
I've been listening to his podcast thing.
Leaning into him. Yeah.
He's like real fun and I enjoy
his books are good. His books are good.
Yeah, so I'm a bit of a fan of him.
Yeah.
So I think I'd probably like his books.
Yeah.
And like it almost worked, but not quite. Like it was just off a little bit. I kind of felt like these people were too young to be in a retirement facility. I was looking at Pierce Brosnan thinking, this guy's like, he's not going to be in retirement for 20 years. You know what I mean? Like he's like spry and like running around and stuff. You know what I mean? Like none of them, they didn't seem old enough to me to be in retirement.
Yeah, I think it's one of those ones where it's like you're really independent and it goes to palliative, which it does in the movie.
Yeah.
And I think that's how it is in the book too.
Yeah. So in a way, there really wasn't a murderer. Spoiler.
Sure there was.
Shall we go into spoilers now?
Yeah, let's go into spoilers. Okay, first...
Who was the murderer?
For which one?
So
let's go through it.
Okay.
The cold case, the murderer was Penny.
Yeah. But like she wasn't like a serial killer or anything.
No, well, it's not a serial killer.
She wasn't like a villain, like really. Like she was going after the guy who had, like, she was a detective hunting down the guy who murdered a woman. Police officer who hunted down a woman who was murdered. And then like Bogdan wasn't really a murderer.
Don't even talk to me about Bogdan, because that is a character that I feel his storyline.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's come back to that. Hold on. So, and then the other murderer was like the old guy with the beard who Penny's husband, who I knew was like doing something dodgy. It was the first time I saw him. I did. I knew. Yeah,
you did really good. Tell me all the call outs that you did. Because you
I actually don't lie. I did I did real bad.
You did it. And I'll explain why in a minute.
I did real bad. Okay.
No, you did good.
Okay. Like they have this one, the first thing I said to you was like, why is the priest behaving the way that he is?
Yeah.
Because it's weird,
yeah.
And I was like, they're going to come back to that. They never really do. He's in 2 scenes when I'm like, that doesn't seem right. And then I knew about halfway through that the guy with the beard, who's Penny's husband or whatever, he was doing something weird. Yeah. And then I didn't think it was Bogdan, but I guess it was, because he did it by he killed the guy by accident trying to get his passport. So there wasn't really a villain in the film, in a way. Who was the villain?
Okay. So
now, tell me why. Tell me about all the changes they've made and how it doesn't work.
So there's 2 storylines that aren't in this at all, but the characters are kind of there, and also I think notable because you noted one, the priest.
Yeah.
So there's a storyline about the priest.
Is there?
Yep, and the priest is not a person in the retirement center in the book.
Okay.
But he comes, and he's actually not a priest.
No.
But he dresses like a priest.
Okay.
And he has his own storyline, and he is a suspect.
Yeah.
He is a suspect early on. There is no... then also, like, Bernard.
Who?
Joyce is sitting with him at different times. He's more of a character in it, too.
Which one's Joyce?
Joyce is not Helen Mirren, but the other lady.
She's sitting with him at different times. Okay, I didn't notice him.
Yeah.
What does he look like?
He had glasses, hair. Like in the first scene where they show her the picture, and he's like, "Is this gonna take long?"
Oh, him.
Right.
Yeah,
so he's in it more. He's in it more and has kind of his own storyline.
Okay.
And Joyce is actually like after him.
What, like romantically?
Yeah. Like Joyce really wants to find like a person.
Okay.
And that's not in the books, right? And just not someone to replace her husband, but just like a companion, right? And that's not really clear in the movie, but it's like part of a fun thing about her character.
But she ends up with Ben Kingsley.
No, the picture Ben Kingsley shows is of him and his gay lover from when he was in his 20s.
I thought there was a woman in there.
No, it's 2 dudes.
Is it? So he's supposed to be gay?
Yes. That doesn't come out in the first book, but it comes out in later books.
Did you find that in the film, though? Because I thought there was a picture. I thought the picture of him was him with a girlfriend.
No, it's a dude. It's 2 dudes.
In the picture?
Yeah, we can go back and look at it if you want.
I didn't even think about that.
It's him and another dude.
Okay, do you think he played him as if he was a gay guy? Like...
I don't know what that means.
Well, like he wasn't hitting on any of the other male...
Well, no, he wouldn't, would he?
Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like if him being gay is an important part of the story, then like they didn't bring that out in the film at all.
Yeah, because they don't. It's not in the first book.
Okay.
It's in a different book that it comes out that he's gay.
They're holding hands at the end, right?
Yeah, because they're talking about their loves, babe. They go like this, like they're talking about. They're reminiscing.
I thought we were supposed to think. I misread that. I thought we were supposed to think that. I thought we were supposed to think that they'd found each other, and in the way that like all the characters had found someone, right?
No, they're just friends.
Pierce Brosnan and his
they're
son
all just really
hanging
close.
out, and then like Helen Mirren and her husband are hanging out, and then like
they're all just really close friends.
Okay.
You know, like they're their own little family.
Okay.
Okay. So no one knows that his Elizabeth's husband has dementia. No one knows that. Like, she knows it, but even he doesn't. So he's not recording anything. He's not whatever.
Why have they changed that for the film?
I don't know. And I don't know.
You don't like it?
I don't like it because
Why doesn't anybody know?
Because they don't. Helen Mirren doesn't. She doesn't want him to be put into a facility.
She wants
to stay with him. Like, that's
sense.
the love of her life, right? Like, she wants them to be together. Like, she wants to be able to handle it as long as she can.
He's like solving the case.
Yeah.
In the film.
Yeah.
So is he doing that in the book?
Okay. So in the book,
yeah,
Bogdan is the person that kills the first guy.
Mm.
It is not to get a passport. That's a storyline that's not even there.
Okay.
Right? It's because the photo that was taken, the photo that was taken did not have, in the book, did not have Pierce Brosnan's son cut out. He was in it.
Yeah.
And it had this other guy who they think is missing, that Bobby
Tanner,
right? Like, so that's all, they think he's dead. And they were bringing in drugs. I think it was about drugs, if I remember correctly.
Okay. And
it was right when, like, so Ron's son leaves because his career starts to pick up. So he's like, I'm not being, like, they're doing janky shit. Like, he didn't really do anything illegal.
Okay.
And they used to bring drugs from Europe over.
Okay.
In a florist industry. And so Bobby Turner quits because he doesn't want to do it anymore. And he's a florist. He's a legit florist.
Bobby Tanner. The
one played
by Richard D. Grant in the film.
Sure. Is that his name?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So he's not some weird, super kind of antagonistic, sketchy dude in the book. He's just a regular dude. Like, he was a thug. Now he wants to sell flowers.
Can I ask a question about that?
Yeah.
Does he come back in any of the future books, that character?
No.
Okay, well then I'm not happy with this because he's like doing very illegal things, like very seriously illegal.
So he's not in the book though.
But in the film he is.
Yeah.
And they just kind of let him go.
Yeah. So. Okay. So the reason that Bogdan kills the first guy is because that guy killed his, like, best friend when he first moved to the UK.
Okay.
And screwed him over. So he's like, eye for an eye kind of situation. And
okay.
So Elizabeth's husband does figure it out, but no one else does. So Elizabeth's husband is just like, I think you did what's right. Your secret's safe with me.
Really? So Helen Mirren's character doesn't figure it out in the books?
Nope. She actually thinks of Bogdan as, like, if she were to have had kids.
Like a son?
Yes. And he is in every other book.
You know, he...
And I would say an important person in every other book.
I thought some of the best stuff was with him in the film.
He is one of my favorite characters in the books.
Like, him and Helen Mirren in the graveyard scene.
Yeah.
You get a sense of, like, oh, these people, like, they have a bit of a relationship.
Yes.
Right? And I think... I can totally believe that was supposed to be something that was, like, going to develop.
Yeah.
But he's arrested at the end of it. So
and that is the point where I was like...
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? Like, you can't make any other movie now.
Well, I don't know.
Because he's important in all the books. He wasn't supposed to be.
So can I tell you? So I saw Richard Osman doing his, like, podcast thing the other day, and he was like, they were like the woman Marina Hyde or whatever her name is, who they had this podcast thing, and she was asking how it was going, like on Netflix or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess it was like the best most watched film on Netflix worldwide, and like it was like number one, like 30 countries or something. And so if that's the case, are they not going to just do it? Because these films aren't expensive to make. They're not a lot of action sequences. Like, don't you think that they'd make more?
Maybe, but you change the whole thing.
Well, couldn't they get him out of prison? Bust him out?
Why? They're the ones that sent them in.
They're the Thursday Motor Club. They can do what they like.
I don't know. That really annoyed me. Also, I don't know, like... So, the police officer that you talked about.
Yes, the inspector.
The inspector. I think he was a good cast, but I also think, like, he didn't seem to figure anything out.
No, he didn't.
Right? But in the book, he does. So he looks like a bumbling idiot in the book, but he's also good at his job. And you don't really get that
Does he come back in future?
He's in all of them.
Yeah.
And so is the lady.
So is the lady they talked to.
The police
lady they talked to.
And she also is much more like, with it than...
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like...
She seems a bit clueless here.
Yeah, she's not. Like, both the police detectives are with it, right? Yeah.
Because I thought that, like, he was like, in Sherlock Holmes, and you've got, like, Chief Inspector Lestrade, is that his name? And he's, like, clueless, and Sherlock Holmes is always... he's always like 5 steps ahead.
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be like that with the inspector, right? Like that he was kind of like a kind of comic relief, comes in, just, what are you guys doing? I'm the detective here, and it's like, oh no, but they're like the Thursday Murder Club are always just like way ahead of him.
Yeah, no, they kind of all work together, especially in the further books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they all, also like, the son never gets arrested.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing that never happens.
Was that weird, that relationship? The father-son relationship? Was that weird? Like, I kind of wonder, like, what is he doing in it? Like, I think that whole character, the son character, seemed like a character that was very important to the books, but, like, kind of not important to the film.
I would say he was way more of the film than in the book.
Really?
Yeah, so he's there, he witnesses the argument with the other people, so... He does that, and I know him. I was doing this, before my career took off.
Yeah, is he a boxer in the books?
Yeah, and then right as soon as they're like, he kind of gives them the information they know from that time. He's kind of like he visits his dad, but he's not really in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you rating it?
I wanna give it a good.
I know.
I wanna like it.
I know.
But
I know.
I don't know if I can give it a high score.
It was so focused on Elizabeth.
It was. She was the central character. And okay, let's just.
And that's not true in the book.
Let's just talk about her quickly.
Yeah.
Because the way that the film goes, you've got this protagonist, and it's her. She's really the center of everything. Yeah. And then the Thursday Murder Club are just kind of like around her.
Yeah.
Is that true?
So I would say
in the book.
I would say the first book. I think she runs the Thursday Murder Club. But I would say the central character in the book is Joyce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She probably has more chapters written by her person.
Yeah.
Than anyone else.
I thought,
for sure anyone in the Thursday Murder Club, by far.
I thought she did, the actress was good.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
Everyone was kind of okay.
Yeah.
What did you think of David Tennant? David Tennant was the guy who got murdered. He was like by the guy with the beard.
Okay, so I think in the book, he's a really fun character.
Yeah.
And because he's just, it's the prime example of how do you express, because there's a lot of like, he writes certain chapters, right?
Okay, yeah.
And so he'll park in a handicap spot. Mm-hmm. And then
you show that. You just show it.
Yeah, you show it, but you don't see it, because then like as he's coming out, some lady's like honking, and he was like, I was here first. Like he doesn't even realize like, oh, I'm in a handy spot. He's just like, no. He's just way more oblivious.
Yeah.
And there isn't, I don't know.
He's kind of annoying in this. Like he's kind of annoying in this in a way of like I don't know, like David Tennant was just kind of like yelling a lot of the time, and I was just like,
yeah, and
I don't know. I believe it would be better. That character would be better in the book.
So better. It's like the book is so much better.
Go read the book.
Yeah, go read the book. The movie's not awful.
It's not awful. Okay, I'm gonna give it 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it was okay.
I wanted to stretch to 7. I can't.
I really did. I really wanted to get 7, but I was just like I just think that there was like. I feel like if I read the books and then read the script, I think you could like punch the script up a little bit to make it just a little bit funny.
Yeah.
Like if the jokes just been a little bit better, because they were almost there a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like this, like I think there's stuff like where she's coming in, she's got the cake, everywhere she's going, she's baking cakes.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that is kind of funny, but it just doesn't quite land properly.
Yeah, I think also like don't have Helen Mirren, like Elizabeth's not
as dominant as she was, but she's the biggest name in the thing. I think.
And that's probably why it happened.
Right?
But like that's not the story, and so
yeah. Okay, but let me ask you a question from the perspective of like you're writing the script from the book. Okay. Yeah. In the book, is there just too many things going on to have in a film? So you've just got to cut out some of the storylines?
So I understand. Yeah, I understand cutting some of the. I understand cutting some of the storyline. I absolutely do. But then I think because you're right. Every scene that the priest was in, it wasn't. He's making a scene.
I feel like he is, and to the point where I noticed it, and I'm not very good at these like detective whodunit kind of films. So because I'm just not very sharp. But like he was like, oh, like what's going on with the priest? There's something wrong with the priest. I noticed that, and obviously they did it in such a way as like to give a nod to book readers.
Yes,
that's what must have been what's going on.
But I think they should have cut it.
Someone who didn't read the book. Yeah. I'm like, well, I just don't know what's going on.
Because it's misleading.
Yeah, it's
right.
Something's
so
weird.
just cut it, and also like I think you could have cut that. I think the way they changed some of the story was just wrong.
Yeah.
Not about it. Like, there was no one breaking into Elizabeth's house dropping off flowers. Like, what?
Yeah.
There was no one threatening her in the gravesite.
So they added things in to try and make it work.
Yes. And that's, like, wrong, right? Like, it worked without that. And you could have cut, like, those are the two storylines that they really kind of cut. Could have been cut because they don't necessarily play into the other storylines fully, right? They're their own little,
Yeah. Could they have turned it into two films? Could they have done that in some? Would that have worked structurally if they'd have taken like some of the story and put it into a different film, and then some of the story and put it into this film?
Maybe. I think it would have been better as like a miniseries than a.
You think so? Yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe this should be a miniseries.
Yeah, I think it would have been better as a miniseries than a movie because then you could have had. You could have had the other, like you could have had those other storylines.
They could have built it. Yeah, they could have. Yeah, they could have been some more twists and turns. Like it's much longer if it's like 8 episodes of a TV show.
Yeah, that's right. Like
it's on Netflix, so they could have just done a Netflix series, couldn't they?
Yeah.
I wonder why they did it as a film rather than a series.
I don't know, but I would have done it as a series. I think because there's all these. Because there was no really chasing wrong leads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
they didn't have time.
Yeah.
Because there's too much in the books and it's 2 hours and they just try and throw everything in there wherever they can. But it's
and it's 3 murders you're trying to solve.
Yeah. Okay. If they make more, would you watch them?
Okay.
You would.
I would.
You definitely would. Definitely would watch
begrudgingly because I already know that like I'm going to be ripped off about certain things.
Are they going to bring Bogdan back?
Yeah, are they?
Bogdan's one of the best characters.
I really like him in it. Yeah. I really like him in it.
I thought the actor was pretty good.
Yeah, and he plays a significant part.
Yeah.
In the book.
Okay.
For multiple, like not just even in the Thursday Murder Club, right? Like he expands into other people's lives.
Oh, okay. Not in this, he doesn't.
No.
In this, he expands straight into prison. It seems.
I know. As soon as that happened, I was like,
that moment you were switching off.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at you when we were watching it. And I was like, I don't think you're enjoying this as much as you should be. Because you've been really looking forward to this. And I was like, I don't want to come and do it. I don't want us to come and do this review, and you just really didn't like it that much because I was like, you've been looking forward to it so much.
Yeah, I have been, and it was disappointing, but it wasn't awful.
It wasn't. No,
it's not awful. I don't mean to say that.
It's not awful. It's not awful at all. I thought that like the time when it seemed to work for me was like about an hour in when we actually started to get to like the whodunit element of it. I was like, oh, was it the priest? Was it the guy with the beard? Yeah. Was it, like was it Bogdan? I didn't think it was Bogdan, but I guess it was. There was when we were trying to figure out who the villain, who the murderer was. That was what was interesting to me. Yeah. And so that was a good part, like an hour in, I would say. I think that the whole thing about the guy with like Richard E. Grant like cutting these flowers, just like
I know,
kind of weird.
It was just really intense, and I'm like, I just read this book. Did I read it completely wrong? Like, I just don't. Yeah, I know. It makes me want to read it again.
No.
And I literally just read it.
I think you probably read it right, and they just had to muck around with it for the film.
Yeah,
Okay. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, if they make another one, they'll stick to the book.
I don't know how you do now. Anyway.
Maybe, who knows? Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
See. Bye.
Bye.